Hi guys and girls. Hi Alex. How's it going? Hope you're all fine. Excuse the scruffy appearance today. I've just come back from the gym. So I was at the gym and I was just thinking about health and well-being. Um, Mainly because I've been quite ill the last sort of couple of weeks to a month. Actually, since my birthday, I haven't been quite right, and last week just completely knocked me out. And it's it's one of those things when you're at your friend's house and your head's stuck in their toilet and you just think, how did I get to this point? Um, so that's what I really wanted to talk to you about today is about sort of physical health as well as mental health, because of course when you've been ill, you sort of focus on that a lot more, especially when you've got time off work to sort of uh, just be stuck with your thoughts. Um, so I suppose my thoughts when I'm ill are, why me? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? And of course, my job involves spending a lot of time with people, a lot of the general public, I think. And what you tend to find is if someone's ill, even if they're not ill, if they're carrying it, you'll end up getting it. If one of your colleagues has got it, I suppose it's like an office situation. When one person's got it, everyone ends up getting it. Uh, but there's certain things you can do in your life to reduce that, or improve your immune system on the way it affects you, I suppose. So I'm talking about immune system. I'm talking about being able to deal with things mentally and physically. Because what I've said in a lot of studies is, especially when it comes to stress levels, that can overall affect your physicality as well. So if you're really stressed, you're more prone to getting ill, to getting infections, to getting uh, anything um, regarding being ill, not being healthy. So it's one of those things. You can be stressed at work. Someone can have a cold, and if you don't exercise and you eat rubbish, then you're more likely to get something than Billy down the road who uh, works out every day, eats really well, and might be under the same sort of pressure, but can deal with it because they're fit and healthy and in body and in mind. Uh, so that's really what I've been pondering today. I just wanted to know what you guys thought about it. I mean, I can tell you from how I wasn't eating great. I was under a lot of pressure at work for a fair few weeks, which I don't think helped my stress levels and everything like that. And the reality is, because I've been under a lot of pressure, I haven't been working out. I haven't felt you know, well enough to do it, or I won't say well enough, but I just didn't do it, or felt like I didn't have enough time. Um, Eating badly, not being able to, or not going to the gym. I'm able to go to the gym, but wasn't going to the gym. Um, and then being under pressure at work is just a spiraling down to getting ill. Now, I'm not saying that if you eat well and work out all the time that you're mysteriously gonna be able to you'll never be sick again. I'm not saying that, because even when you work out, if it's the same thing, I guess. If you work out yourself out to exhaustion every day, uh, then you're going to get ill as well, because you're going to be you're going to be down. You're going to be exhausted, and that's another way of it. So I suppose that doesn't help. So these are things I felt are missing in my life. So now that I've recovered, um, the mission is to get to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, eat a lot healthier, cook rather than getting things frozen meals and bits and pieces, getting takeouts and things, which I have to put my hands up. I like a takeout. Uh, whenever me and Alex hang out, we get a takeout because we don't want to cook. We want to spend the time chatting and spend some time together. Um, so it's okay to have a takeout every once in a while, or to get something frozen if you haven't got the time. But I'm going to try and make a conscious effort to eat better, and eat more natural things, get to the gym and get exercising so I feel good about my body. And the idea being that I can deal with the tasks at work without them overstressing me or I suppose depleting my health. The last thing I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and meditate more. I'm going to try and spend a bit more time on me, and just look after myself. I think is the thing. Um, do more Tai Chi to chill myself out, meditate, read a book, get out in nature, get some fresh air and trees, and get on the water a bit more on my pedal boards, and go swimming. And there's loads of things you can do which don't involve sitting down watching telly or being glued to a pad, or glued to a PC and working. We definitely need to work, but there needs to be that balance. And I think sometimes I don't get that balance, and it's almost self-destructive because I know what I need to do, I just don't blooming do it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Health and well-being. If you're not healthy, then you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be able to do the job that you need to do, and you're not going to be able to be present for the people you want to be present with. So let me know how you think about what I've said. It's all my personal opinions and sort of how I feel about managing sickness and the frustrations of that. If you want to know in detail what I had and what I took to get over it, I'll tell you that. Just let us know. So give us a comment, like, thumbs up, hit that bell and all of that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.